Here we should go. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's go first round here. Open with a 4B. Play neutral. Into here to jump in. 5A, good block. Good mix up. Huge. Okay. Wait, right here. First thing right here. You get the 2-4B. You get the 6B. 5AA. You can delay a 6B here. 2B J5A does not connect. It will not connect with 2B J5B either. You have to 6B again and then another 5AA. I don't think it would have gotten you the kill. And this does get you advantage. But you can also hit IPS with 6B 5AA, 6B 5AA, 6B. I think you can get another 6B after it. So you can hit IPS and you might have a better Oki state. You get reversed in the corner, you get mixed, that's fine. Right there, this move, the J5B, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Give me a second. J5B is like +0. And for an aerial, that is literally the worst thing it could ever be. Yeah, it's -1 on block. This move will like always be minus on block. So like never respect it. Always go for like a 5AA after it. Okay, make sure you do that. Make sure to punish that. It's big for Blaziken. You get mixed here. Big cross up. It happens to the best of us. What happens? I love my dog. I love my dog. Big anti-air? Okay. Reset to neutral. Actually huge. Actually so huge. Okay. But I think... Okay. If we go right here, there's another option you have here, which is since you crossed up with freeze, if you just let it go, you can walk forward and you should be able to get off a 4A, a 5A, and a 6B. And that'll put Para in the corner instead of just getting a combo that puts them back into the mid screen. Which it's not intuitive. You mess up with meaty here too, but that's whatever. Who cares? It's not intuitive, but it's something. It's another option you have. It'll put them in the corner, and then you have corner advantage, corner everything, you know, and it's big. Okay. Big mix up. Just hold down back there. If they grab you, they could get pressure. You know, it's just a bunch of 50-50s on 50-50s. Difficult to do anything. I'd say just hold down back there and like corner pressure situations against Blaziken. All they have is what? Grab and 2A. Grab refills your endurance meter though, so it doesn't matter that much. It's whatever. Paul, could you pick something? There you go. Okay. Cute little 6B in neutral. So you have two pretty good stars right now, actually. You could grab, that's whatever. How did they reverse that on you, actually? Okay. Okay. You give up your turn here. 5A, 5A, 3A. Yeah, that's just another thing. You just gotta down back a little bit more, but it's whatever. Then you get mixed. Okay, not bad. 2B. Ooh, nice 6B. Nice 3A, a little bit risky. Trying to follow up on the cross up J5B, not terrible. You didn't... Okay. One thing here. You're not really hitting these. Like, you see the range on that. It's not all that good. It's not the best range. If the hitbox matched the animation, it would be. But you 4B here again, then you 2B. I'd say just keep 4Bing. You're at the range where it like you can just 4B, and if it gets parried, then so what? You'll run RPS. Okay, big. I do wonder if you could have 5B'd after that 5A. Okay, reaction test. Yeah, that was just reaction test. It's whatever. That's okay. You lose to that, but it's fine. You had the right general idea there. Get grabbed. Get grabbed again. Maybe be a little bit more proactive on your defense. Instant JB is always good to punish grabs, you know. Sorry, that's part of the video. Instant JB is always good to punish grabs, though. Like, I guess 2v2b to punish grabs, too. 5A can, it's whatever. That was, wow, I can't believe you got that J2A off. Just 2B moment. Nice punish. Holy shit, you got lucky there with your 4A. Okay. You could have 2B'd there, but you go for the grab instead. Meteor regain is good. A little bit risky, but I like the idea. I like the execution. You have 2 meter now, which means you get C cancels. What do you do here? 4A is good. They don't get anything off that. They kind of waste meter. I guess it does decent damage. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go back here. They blocked the 2v2 J2A 2b, which is fine. It's whatever. You know what? Live, laugh, love. Sometimes you miss those. That was good of Para. Against Blaziken, you might just want to burst more. It's like really easy to get off. They don't have amazing mix, and the mix they do have is kind of, what's it called? Choreographed, I guess. They have to jump for all their overheads, and otherwise just press low and spam the burst option. Like it works. The only thing that they can do against burst is 5B. If you burst a 5B, I don't know what you're doing, but like, you know, save your burst for these kind of situations. Big dragon punch from them. Drop a combo. It happens to the best of us. You know what? Whatever. You get grabbed. Yeah, okay. At this point right here, when you're like very, very low HP, you can see it over here too. Just deny meter gain. That's like the best thing you can do in that situation. Just keep jumping to deny meter gain. I mean, sometimes they might go for a 3A to get it, but usually it'll do enough damage to where it doesn't actually come out. But just try and deny meter gain with like jump, you know, because most likely you're gonna lose anyways, and you have a round up on them, so denying resources is the best thing you can do. Big jab. Mashing always works. You know what? Never punish. It's fine. 6B good. Nice mix up. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good. I did notice something over here actually though. Give me a second. You have advantage. Well, I guess it's mid-screen, but you do go for a 2B instead of a 4B. And it's fine. It's just different Oki situations, but 4B gives you some stuff at a range because it's plus on block at range. You go for a J2A here though. I wonder if a J5A would have been better. Probably not though. I mean, it can be parried afterward and it's slower to come out, you know? So it's not the worst option. And then you catch at a jump with your 2B J5A, which is good. Yeah, it probably takes a little bit. "6A there. You might want a 4A if you're reading a grab. I mean 5A, not 4A. Because 5A can start a little bit more damaging combo. Nice parry, actually. Maybe you should have 4B'd there on Oki instead of 2B, 2A. It ended your advantage a little bit early. Could always go for a full jump J5A too. It gives you more plus frames. Nice contesting that. They grab, they're mixing. That's just Ken jump arc. You know, you try to anti-air, it happens. Okay, big. Okay, big. Not as big. Oh, you die here. Ooh. It happens. It happens. There's not like a lot of ways to prevent that from happening. Maybe grab after that instead, but hindsight is 2020. Big counter hit. Feels like you dropped a combo there though. Yeah, they parry those. Okay, big. Okay, big. Big? Yeah, like I said before, 65A, 60, and that'll put you at an advantage. In situations like that, you go for the 2B2B. You're not punished for it because they went for a parry. It's not terrible, but then you're given Oki again. They have meter here, which means they can go for a lot. So backup 4B might be your best option instead of a 2B, because 2B is way more committal than a 4B, and it gives you kind of the same pressure options. They go for J5Bs. Those are super disjointed, so it's hard to do a lot against them, but ooh, that's nasty. I'm pretty sure that has upper body invuln on some part of it. Yeah, you just get mixed here, and then I assume you die somehow. Yeah, it happens. 6B here, not the best option you could have done, but it's whatever. Who cares? Maybe 4B, but like the health lead was so big already. I mean, Hail Marys, they kind of work on situations sometimes. Nice block, nice block. Block low, yeah. Block low. Always block low. They go for the grab reset over there, and now they have 2 meter actually. Remember, yeah, you were at 1 HP. Jumping to 9 meter gain, you know, live off of, that's whatever. What else goes on here? That was counter hit 4B. Reaction test, but you could have gotten some good stuff off that. Make sure to block if they're running up. You can either grab sometimes, sure, but like it's whatever.
Choose your Pokemon. Trainers ready.
That's so awesome. Let's see. You run forward on a jump. Nice block. Okay, here. Wait a second. 2BJ5A. You didn't have Red Star at the start of this. You might have been able to 6A there, and then I might have to test that out later. I'll tell you. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay. You gave up. You might have given up around there. Yeah, you might have just given up around there. That's too bad. Okay. Let's go back to this, right? J2A, 2B, 5AA, 6B. 5AA, 2B, J5A, J5B. Could have worked there. Or you could have gone for 5AAA, 6B for another reset to give them another 50-50 to block. Or 25, 25, 25, 25. I mean, it's like a 4-way mix there. But there's some other things you could have done here. I think this is the biggest problem right here. I mean, you fished for the 6B. It's not the worst thing in the world. But also they're so low, you could have done other things. And then you J5B there. That's always minus. Yeah, and you know, it's just, it's too bad. It's just unfortunate, but it's okay. Big grab. That's fine. I mean, you try to do it in neutral, it's whatever. Maybe more empty 2Bs. If that happens more in the future, you can empty 2B into grab again. You do that a lot, but that's just unfortunate. Big 6B, J5A, you could have extended that combo a little bit, but it's whatever. I wonder if you could have gotten a kill off it though. That's the question.
Blaziken wins. Choose your Pokemon. Trainer's ready.
Block on wake up, yeah, but big grab. J5A parried. Yeah, it's super reactable. You just gotta. Sometimes it's weird. It's hard to play around too. Okay, there you go. See, you did it. Fadoodles. Oh, that's just sad. That's just so unfortunate. You go for the 2-4B. Here again, it's with the 1 meter. You get the grab, back off a little bit, and 4B, you know, to run your advantage, and then you just get mixed, and that's unfortunate. But it's alright. Now they have meter. Huge, actually. That's a good reset. You can also run grab mix on that, but it's whatever. Yeah, you lose this round, it's okay.
Choose your Pokemon. Trainer's ready.
Okay, wait, let's replay that. You get the hit there. Okay, I'm gonna be a hypocrite here for a second. You probably shouldn't go for running 3A and just neutral. I mean, like, it's funny. It's really funny, but it's so hard to make it safe, you know? It's just evil. I'm a little bit hypocrite, though, because I do it all the time. Gets a parry there because your hitboxes are short. It's whatever, though. 2B, J5B, what can you do? You know, it's just mix. They won mix a lot. You know what? We left it. It's fine. Finishing 5AA isn't my favorite thing, but like it can work against some people. You just get killed here. That's too bad. Again, 6B. Just in neutral, you know, I do it a lot too. I gotta stop doing it. Look at this fucking hitbox, by the way. Holy. Okay.
Blaziken wins. Choose your Pokemon. Trainer's ready.
Okay. Oh my god, big. You could have punished that 3A. It's fine though. Happens to the best of us. Random 5B. Yeah, you're minus there, just hold block.
Blaziken wins. Keep going. Fight.
That's just unlucky. Unlucky first interaction. What can you do about it? Okay, nice block actually. They parry it. Oh, you need to keep blocking there. I don't think that's an overhead, is it? You can... Ah, good punish, good punish, good punish. It wasn't a true punish, I don't think, but it was a good punish. Yeah.
Choose your Pokemon.
Then you need to run LP a little bit better than this, whatever. A huge combo. Huge anti-air combo. A huge 2B. Okay, you're kind of going crazy right now. Don't let the momentum fall. Maybe delay 6A 5B more because you can parry trap with it. I guess Blaziken has 63B, but still. Run on Poke would be better than 2B Oki in that past situation, but it's fine. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. What went wrong here? What went wrong in this game? Because it looked like you were playing well. Okay. You get the grab. And then you 2B. Forward grab you can't actually get a lot off on. So I'd say just 4B at this range. Play range, play neutral a little bit more, but now you're in this situation. 5BB, CC, 5A, 5A. Nice blocks, by the way. 4A, J5B. It's that right there. It's that right there. It wasn't even a terrible option either. You're +1 on that. You're well spaced out. You 5B, but you just get hit out by the parry. It's too bad. And right there as well. Right there, actually. Right here as well. The backup there? There's a couple things you could do in this situation. You could... Okay, because you have 2 meter, 6B CC, obviously. 4B is also a good unmetered option here. They're already kind of spaced out, and they could play Oki here, but they're kind of scared of your whatever. Another thing here, just wait. Just wait and then burst, you know? You don't have to make any actions here. I'm pretty sure you actually had... No, you don't have health advantage, but you don't have to make any action here. You have burst help ready for anything, really. So just wait there, block low, block high if they jump, and then burst. The 6B to punish that out, but it's whatever. Okay. What else is going on here? Yeah, that other round was just unfortunate. The first round was really, really winnable. Just a few mistakes. You can patch this up. You can... I wonder if you might want to grab there instead on the 2B, because you get 6B here, which is good. It's fine. 4B. Yeah, some people grab that. It's fine. Big burst, actually. Huge burst. 60, 6A, J5. Oh, no. Oh, that was weird. Okay. You know what? You took it back, though, and you got meter for it, so it's fine. You tried 4B there. That was just unfortunate timing. You get a big combo off this. I don't know how I feel about burst there, but... Okay, well, you're taking it back, actually. Nice patience, but you 2B there, and it's whatever. Maybe drift back 2B and works there better. That's just unfortunate spacing. I guess you could have delayed 6A, 2B, J5A here, but it's not going to lead to much there. I do wonder. You could 4B. Okay, right here. 4A, 5A, 6B. You might be able to extend that with another 5A, but don't get too greedy. I like it. A 6A there, but it's reaction test. That's whatever. You'll get that with muscle memory. Good closeout. Honestly, good closeout. I like it a lot. Okay, that was a good round.
Choose your Pokemon. Trainers ready.
Yeah, they're just spacing you out right now. That's almost always minus. Just remember that J5B is almost always minus. You can usually punish with a 5A there. Who is looking at that? Nope, don't fight me, dude. Okay. If you ever get a J2A in the air, you can never J2B after. It just doesn't connect. Which is too bad, but it's a little bit better than J5A usually. So it's just the price you have to pay.
Choose your Pokemon.
And then, is this the last round? I think it is, actually. Okay. Opening 3A. You know what? Para special, why not? J5B. I think you might have been able to punish that with a J2B. That's just unfortunate. Straight hit off an aerial into big combo. It's just unfortunate. It's too bad. Yeah, that's really, really difficult to punish like at all. The walk back left forward. Shimmy is always difficult. Oh, reaction test for 5AA there. Target combo. Yeah, you lose that, but that's okay. Okay, that should be the end of it. Notes. I think you need to use 4B and neutral more. Just more. I mean, sometimes it can kill you if they jump over it or they dash through it with like projectile envelope moves, but it's overall really good. It gives you a lot of range on everything. What else? Running 3A, might not want to use that as much. I saw it like one time, actually. It wasn't, but you just got punished really, really hard for it. It's too bad. Mix up your 2B approaches a little bit more. Maybe that should be about it. I mean, you were doing pretty well. You dropped some combos. You didn't use 4B as much as I like, but like your approaches weren't too bad. Empty hop 2B more. See how they react to 2B as well. If they try to jump, or if they try to jump a lot in corner, you can always empty hop 2B into like 4A and get a anti-air combo off that. I think it just revolves around using 4B as a neutral tool more though. And also, like, if you're dashing at someone, you could always 6A as well. It's just like a really good option because it has a decent amount of range. It pushes you forward because you're dashing. It gives you momentum. It does all that. The only thing it doesn't do is like cancel into specials. You can with 2 meter. It's a bug right now, but it's whatever. Yeah, but overall, pretty good gameplay. I liked it a lot. Live, laugh, love. Okay, that's about it. Bye.